Angelina Jordan. It's a concert in 2014 with her and Egil, and someday I'm gonna master Egil's name. Okay, I'm gonna keep working at it. If I try enough variations, at least one of them will be right. Right. So hopefully I'll get it down though. He's been with Angelina for a long time. Now I've never seen this before. It's something. It's not in the title. It just says Angelina Jordan concert 2014. But I saw something where maybe it's in a shopping mall. I think, and it kind of looks a little bit like a shopping mall. So we'll go with that. And 2014 would put her at 8 years old, I believe. So let's take a listen and see what happens here. First time listen for me. And I'm gonna try to sneak myself into the crowd here. So, hey, I'm looking the wrong way. Okay, well, I guess you can't have everything perfect, right? At last, obviously, or maybe not obvious. Eight years old, full of soul, full of old school music. At 8 years old. I gotta stop it for a minute. Why do I gotta stop it? Because I'm Steve. And that's what I do. I try not to. You probably noticed in these later videos here, I try not to stop it during the actual song. I try to hit the peripherals. I try to maybe I'll be a little bit, come in a little bit at the beginning, come in, I try not to interrupt the song, but you know, she's got me in my feels. Right when she started singing the song, I don't know what happened. The other one was a great song too, but this one here, for some reason, man, right out when she started singing Silent Night, I started to get a little choked up, a little teary eyed. Um, I think part of it's just because it's a Christmas song, and there she is. She's a Christmas. She's that angel that's on top of my Christmas tree. she she looks with the flowers in her hair and all that. She just resembles many angels that I've seen on top of Christmas trees. So the only thing that's missing is the wings, and I think they're there. They're just she's got them tucked in behind her there somewhere. So she's adorable. She's cute. But she's look at her. Tell me she's not in this song. Look at this picture. She she's not your typical 8-year old that stands there with the mic like this and smiles. Rubber or a plastic smile, whatever you want to call it. Silent night. And then maybe they've been choreographed to go the silent night. So you poke a hand up in the air there, lifting it to the heavens. I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that either. There isn't. That's how people learn anything is by repetition, practice, being guided in a proper way to do things and so on. Angelina's already got it all in her. She can be. I'm sure she was probably coached a little bit, taught a little bit, but she knows more than the coaches and the teachers. Honestly, I think from the time she was born. Can they provide her a little something here and there? Absolutely. You can always learn from everything, right? But Angelina she just got it. It's only a couple minutes left. Steve, shut up. I want to hear the song. Yeah, me too. Egil was giving Angelina a few cues there. That's good. Wow, how would you like to be Christmas shopping and that's happening? Of course, they didn't know at that time. Well, you know what? A lot of them may have known or felt that this was this way. I think by this time already, I think I had a few videos there where Angelina was singing for the cabinet and the prime minister, basically being declared a Norwegian treasure. And she's just this little girl has done so much in her life, and all of it enriches her as a person, I believe. And some people might criticize keeping a child that young so busy, but I don't think Angelina's working. I think Angelina's enjoying her life. and she loves singing and she loves performing, and you can tell. Look at it. It's right there in front of you. You know, is is there a family behind her with a whip? Beating her, sing, sing. No, she's out there. She loves singing. They wouldn't. They've done such a masterful job raising her, Angelina. Um, I believe that they've raised a little girl who has a dream to sing for the world. They've encouraged that and they've tried to facilitate it. And a lot of that is, as parents, you always want your kids to be able to fulfill their dreams, of course. Well, normal parents. Nowadays, sometimes there's a mixed bag out there. But, you also have to provide guidance at certain times because they're little kids, they don't understand necessarily the adult world. And you also have to give them the freedom to be kids. That's why some of these other. I just had this video where I think she was. How old was Angelina then? It's a Wonderful World. When she was goofing around, playing, with the lyrics and doing stuff like that. It was so to me that just touched my soul so deeply to see her enjoying herself as a kid, just being a kid. And know what? You know what? Nobody was yelling at her. Nobody was telling her to sit down. Nobody was telling her to pay attention. Nobody said anything. You know why? Those are the kind of parents that everybody should have. You got to let the kid be the kid. And, there's times where you have to provide guidance and correction. So it's all in how you do it, right? You can yell and scream at a kid, don't do that, or you can say, wow, that's such a creative way you chose to do that, Here's a different way that this is maybe what I would have done. And, yeah, you could try a softer approach. Let the child think about it. Let the child believe that when the time is over, that it was their idea. They thought of it. So it ain't got to be you. But and there's other times, of course, nowadays with the world being crazy like it is, uh, just letting kids, I don't want to talk about it. It's too disturbing. Some of the stuff that's going on out there, but you know, I think that Angelina's parents have done a great job raising her, and you see her here. She is completely comfortable and at home on that stage. She really is. That's her home. Why would you deny a child that comfort and ease to get out there and perform for people? A skill, by the way, being in front of people. At one time, they used to say, I think it's still this way. Most adults, their biggest fear in life is being up on a stage in front of an audience, having to speak or talk or whatever. They fear that. They fear being out there. I think it's got to have something to do with just you're exposed. There you are. It's you. Okay, and you can't make a mistake, and there's all this stuff you got to worry about. What do I say, and all that. I've been on stages a lot of times, and hey, I always get a little nervous. Maybe some of it's a nervous excitement, and could I make a mistake? Yep, I sure could. I probably not only that, I probably will make many mistakes if I go talk in front of an audience, but I try to cover them up with a little humor, a little bit of, sometimes you got go-to things you can do, but Angelina's, every time she gets up to sing, it's like perfection. There's no cut. Let's do that again. There's none of that. She gets up there and sings, and it's always perfection. It's always there. On a rare occasion, you'll see a little bumble or stumble on a word, but remember, English is in her first language, and some of the lyrics. Sometimes she changes lyrics and things too, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. She can write the whole song over for all I care. Doesn't matter as long as she's singing it. I don't care what it is. Okay, and she touches my soul with her voice and her command of her presence, basically. So I will stop talking now because I can talk too long all the time. Okay, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and this was great. I love these things. We got two songs. I didn't even know there was two songs, so we got two songs. One of them's a Christmas song, and I know right now it's May when I'm doing this recording. The middle of May. It's actually Mother's Day today, actually, is the day that I'm doing this. And May 14th, I believe. Yep, May 14th. So 2023, in case this video's around for a while. And, vocal perfection, her performance, her ease and comfort on the stage make us feel comfortable and peaceful, while we're listening to the song, at least me. I'm sure a lot of you too. And I got to say, bad news for the shopping mall. They were all listening to Angelina. They weren't spending money. They were all listening to Angelina. Maybe they went out and spent money afterwards, right? That's it. You guys have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate you being here. Go out and, you know what? Go out and have your best day ever today. It's your Mother's Day. Make sure you do something for your mother, whether she's with you or not with you, or whatever the case might be. Uh, Maybe just take a moment to reflect on memories if your mom's not with you. And if your mom is with you, keep her close by because someday she won't be. And appreciate your mom for being your mom. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Okay? Doesn't matter. Nothing else really matters. You are fruit from that tree, whether you like it or not. And hopefully you love it and embrace it. But, that's up to you guys to make your own choices in those matters. Well, Steve the philosopher has spoken. I'm a carpenter. Okay. Have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.